Feeling crushed by a bully, a system, or a circumstance that seems too powerful to fight? This forgotten story is your reminder. They don't have the final word. Picture this: the biggest bully in your school, the one no one dares to challenge. Multiply that by 1,000,000, and you have Nineveh, the capital of the Assyrian Empire. They ruled like giants, crushing smaller nations, leaving fear in their wake. If life were a movie, Nineveh was a villain. Nobody could stop it. But then, an unexpected twist. A prophet named Nahum shows up with a shocking message. Your time is up. Your time is up. How could the God of a small nation like Israel call the shots for the world's superpowers? What does this mean for us today? Let us dive in. Nineveh was the undefeated champion of the ancient world. Think of the most powerful empire today. America, Russia, China, and you'll get the picture. Their soldiers were ruthless. Their leaders bragged about cruelty like a trophy. To everyone else, Nineveh looked invincible. But here's the truth. No matter how tall a tree grows, it can still fall if its roots are rotten. And Nineveh's roots, pride, violence, and arrogance are found. Do you have that in you? Enter Nahum the Elkoshite. His name means comfort. But his message wasn't for Nineveh. It was for Judah, who had suffered under Assyria's tyranny. Nahum declared, "The Lord is slow to anger, but great in power. The Lord will not leave the guilty unpunished." Nahum 1 verse 3. This was God saying, enough is enough. Nahum wasn't just announcing Nineveh's doom. He was revealing a truth that echoes across time. The Lord is not a local God. He is Lord of all nations. Imagine this. There's an old man in your neighborhood. Everyone ignores him. People think he's powerless. Then one day, he walks up to the biggest gang in town and calmly says, "Your time is up." That's Nahum walking into Nineveh. He wasn't strong by himself, but he carried the authority of someone greater. Let me put it this way. Imagine you rent an apartment. In a huge building, you might think your landlord only cares about your floor, but then you discover he owns the entire complex. That's how God operates. He's not just a landlord of Israel. The whole earth is his property. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. Psalm 24 verse 1. Nineveh thought they were above accountability, but God showed this. Power without righteousness is temporary. No nation, no empire, no CEO, no influencers beyond God's reach in justice. So what does this mean for us today? Listen and listen well. Power is borrowed, not owned. Whether you're a leader, a boss, or just strong in one season, remember this. God can raise you up and bring you down. 2. Justice delayed is not justice denied. Nineveh seemed untouchable for years. You feel untouchable too, huh? God's timing for justice is always perfect. 3. God sees you. There is no hiding. If he ruled over Nineveh, he rules over your struggles, your fears, and your life. That means the bullies in your life, whether people, institutions, or circumstances, they don't have a final word. Don't mistake God's patience for absence. He may be quiet, and evil runs for a while, but when he moves decisively. And just like he judged Nineveh, he can handle the Ninevehs in your life too, those overwhelming forces that seem unstoppable. If this gave you a new perspective on God's justice, not just as God of one nation, but God of all nations, hit like, comment, and share this video so others can learn too. Subscribe for more God's attributes as we unlock his nature from the leaflets of Scripture. And in the comments, tell me, what does it mean to you that God rules over every nation and every situation without exception?